some entertainment, a boost to your mood. Well, Nurse Huckleberry and Duda can show you the way. Welcome to our millennial kitchen, where the food that we're making will truly be bitchin'. We'll make your taste buds tingle from here in LA. We're gonna leave you feeling satisfied, whether it's raw or roasted or boiled or fried. Whether broccoli, cabbage, tomato or spinach, you'll be smiling for sure by the time that we finish. So come scratch that culinary itch with the only goddamn scripted show on Twitch. We're gonna have a lovely meal today.
We got a big show for you guys tonight. You know, I'm thinking Monte Cristos. You know, I love a good sandwich. So for a Monte Cristo, you're gonna wanna take, I mean, I have frozen bread, but in reality, we wanna let this.
Breaking news. Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled programming, but we've gotten wind of a surprise marathon happening downtown.
That's right. On the scene is our sportscaster, Katie Benz. Katie, I know we've interrupted you during your lunch at the Smoliv Garden. Thankfully, you'll have plenty of opportunity to run off those endless olives.
Katie, why don't you tell us what's going on down there? How's the race?
Yep, I think they just turned the bell on right now. I think they just started the marathon. Oh, here we go. So I'm actually going to run with them. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm actually a part of it. They just told me just now. So thank God I wore my running shoes. All right, here we go. It's really crazy. They put me all the way back here in the back of the race. Not pretty excited about that. I don't really know how quickly I'm going to catch up to them, but here we go. You know, this is really on the site reporting right here. Oh, hey, nurse. Oh, hello.
I ran track in high school. I really think it prepared me for this. So, what training did you do?
Oh, you know, I did the javelin throws, so you know, that was my. I wasn't much of a runner, so I'm trying to throw my body like I did when I threw the javelin.
Do you know how to open these?
What is she having you open there? I can't. The feed is delayed.
Okay.
Is she? Oh. Okay, you're slurping.
Water switches right now.
Maybe ask her how if she's raced before.
So have you been doing the downtown marathon races often?
You know, I was, frankly, no. Frankly, this is a surprise event for everyone. You know, my husband, he just told me, you know, he has a dream of running a marathon. Apparently that's my dream too. He's somewhere.
You just took the dream on yourself. That happens all the time. You take people's dreams on. That's great. So, what kind of shoes are you wearing for this race? I didn't come very prepared, so I really need to know next time how to come prepared.
Like any runner, here, let me step back for you. Oh God. Like, I'm barefoot.
Oh.
Like any professional, you know, you just gotta avoid the rocks. It really adds to the competition.
Wow. Yeah, avoid the tires too. Those tires. These run over. That's awesome. So, what kind of drink do you have? I see different colors of drink in your.
So I got my
Electoral.
I got my regular water here. But yeah, I'm kind of done with that. And then this one, this is this is Rabbit Energy. Man, I need a refund on these. This is Rabbit Energy. They say it unleashes your feral spirit.
Okay. Wow. I'm picking up some really good tips for next time. So far, would you say you would do this again next year?
Oh, it looks like she's taken off.
It was a great time talking to you. Thank you so much. Wow, it's just great down over here. I'm having the time of my life. I'm getting a little bit of a side cramp right now, but we're still going strong. We'll see if we run into any other runners along the way here.
Katie, are you wanting to run the rest of the marathon? Because we can let you go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. What excellent news coverage we're getting.
Yes,
I mean, really, we'll have to catch back with you later. But I believe it looks like the cameraman's he's losing you. You're slowing down. There you go.
I'll see you guys. Have a great rest of your. All right, bye.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever ran a marathon.
I can tell. Now to Wendy Vontae with the weather.
Wendy?
First, welcome. Well, first, I guess I'm gonna be talking to you about the weather. Here you can see we've got a warm, cuddly front coming in. We've got a crazy week ahead, starting with got a strong, girthy storm front coming in. As you can clearly see, starting in this region and then going way out that way. Here, I don't really know. I'm not sure what this one means, but it's really pretty. It's really pretty. You love to see it. After that, it does appear that high temps are coming, and we are all going to perish. Blast your ACs, or perhaps just call your mom, because we are all going to die, but heaven is close behind, with paradise weather coming in after that. I love it. I'm so excited. Don't you just love the weather? I avocado.
Thank you so much, Wendy. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
That's right, Bert.
Monte Cristo's, Bert.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Monte Cristo,
Yeah.
right? We're gonna do bread, do a little mayo, maybe a little mustard, and then it's like cheese, ham, cheese. Well, ham, turkey, cheese, ham, turkey, cheese. Sometimes they put the turkey on the outside. But I'm thinking cheese, ham, turkey, cheese, bread.
Yeah, I am.
And then grill it, and then the whole thing gets dunked in an egg wash, and then you grill it again. And then it gets a little jam on top. Now it's gonna make a salad.
Okay, so for your Monte Cristo, the most crucial step in which I'm gonna grab my mustard.
Sure.
Okay. The right balance of mustard. So really, you know, we're gonna watch. Crap. That's not the right balance. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, this is the most important part of your Monte Cristo. The good thing is I know how to save it. So we regrettably interrupt Borko's top show with breaking news from City Hall.
That's right. Mayor Rover has fallen ill and is now seeking medical treatment.
We have our top crime investigator, Sharp Balloons, out on the scene.
There are suspicions of foul play following the controversial speech that the mayor had given yesterday.
Sharp Balloons, do you have any more information for us back here at the studio?
Well, we're getting the information live as it's coming to us, but what we've heard so far is that the mayor is in very critical condition. Wait, I'm getting this. It turns out his speech yesterday made some people very angry, and the mayor has enemies, as you well know.
Well, we have a clip from the speech from yesterday, so let's take a look and see how controversial it actually was.
As you can imagine, the feline population was none too pleased to hear about this new policy, and cats are well known to be evil poisoner type folks. It's an exclusive interview we've been granted with the vice mayor. Hello, vice mayor. You seem to be a little nervous. I don't suppose that you're concerned about revenge being exacted on you as the successor to the mayor?
I wouldn't say on me exactly revenge, really. Maybe the one exacting it. I mean, not that would be me.
I see. And now, Vice Mayor, can you clarify for me, do you consider yourself to be more of a dog person or a cat person?
I only have 12 cats at home. I will say I was very disappointed during the electoral process when they just went middle school rules and said whoever got second is the vice mayor.
It was a controversial policy change this election cycle. However, it does put you in the position to now be in charge of the city while the mayor is incapacitated. Are there any new policies that you're looking to enact during this convalescence?
Yes. Leash laws everywhere. There is no more off leash. Definitely not allowed to poop inside anymore. No one told me that was going to be a vice mayor duty.
You did just say duty. It is, I have to point that out.
Yeah. I did.
I have to wonder, are you wishing the best for the mayor while he's in the hospital?
I am wishing for the mayor things.
Well,
yes.
This has been a very illuminating interview with the vice mayor. I didn't catch your name, actually. I didn't vote for you. More of a dog person, really.
It's Rebecca Kittenfield.
Yes, Becky Kittyton. As you can see, thank you so much for your time. I'm sure you have lots of important policy work to be doing.
Well, actually, I was thinking... What?
As you
Let
can
go of my
tell,
arm!
The mayor is not doing very well, but he is, most assuredly, a very good boy. A good boy.
Well, we do hope for the best recovery for the mayor. Any last words on what you've seen today at the office there?
I suspect foul play or feline play, but I'll leave that for the viewers to decide, and maybe law enforcement.
That interview was rough.
The cat really had her tongue.
And now with weather, Wendy Vontae.
Wendy Vontae here, out in the field, and this field is dry. Which, just look at all these tumbleweeds. Like my dating life, to be honest. How does it get this dry in the first place? Oh, it's like when, when he tells you that he drives a Ford F-250 with 63-inch tires. That's how it gets this dry. No, it's like when he yells at the waitress. It's just how it gets this dry. My little tumbleweed friend. Anyway, I think this is mostly, this is global warming at its finest.
That is right, Wendy. All right, I think we're going to have to head back to our regularly scheduled programming. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Monte Cristos.
All right, so these sandwiches are kind of coming together. What would be your perfect apple jam recipe?
Okay, so first I start off with nice, crisp green apples. And then...
Breaking news. We are pleased to interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcasting to announce the grand opening of the city's first public bathroom.
we go now to our newest and cutest reporter, That Sandwich Dude, on location.
Hey Sandy, why don't you drop a hot steamy load of info on us?
How was the ribbon cutting? Sandy?
Yes, the ribbon cutting was excellent tonight. I will indeed drop a hot load on you guys.
So tell me, are you familiar with public bathrooms? Are you an on-the-go user?
Absolutely, absolutely. I would consider myself a connoisseur of sorts, a connoisseur. Most people going to public restrooms, of course, it's a little bit, there's some tension in the air, right? There's some particles in the air as well, some would say. But I like to get the feel of the room and treat it kind of like a little bit of a back and forth with the people inside. Hello. Oh, sorry. There's a person. Hello, sir. Hello.
Hi, is this the news? Is this the news?
This is indeed the news. It is the news, and you are on it.
Look, I'm very proud that we were in charge of helping this bathroom get opened, okay? My name is Steve Schartz. I'm a head of the Frequent Flushers Club. We frequent flushing everywhere, and now we get to do it here.
Is that the tagline that you're coming up with here?
Yeah, that's my
That
tagline.
you do have, yes, of course. Now, remind me your name one more time, actually. Remind me your name one more time, just for the people out there.
Sure. Steve Schartz.
Now, what is special about this very public restroom?
Sure, so you can see behind this big group of people. Hey, can you guys move?
No!
They'll get out of the way eventually. There's a little gap
Yeah.
underneath
Yes,
the
I do
door
see. Yes, the
for
gap.
the ideal airflow.
The gate, as it were. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there they go.
Legwork.
Okay.
You know,
You guys-
I have a little bit of a gate whenever I need to Steve Schartz.
Get
you know
outta
what
here.
I'm saying, you guys, you know what I'm saying? Hey, get out of here! Go! Go!
Steve, I believe you had some big plans for this public restroom.
Right, of course. As everyone knows, every bathroom needs a good library. And I have dreams and funds being raised right now to build this here library. So the way that we're raising money is we're selling t-shirts for the Frequent Flushers Club. If you want to join, it's just an easy $69. And then you need to prove to us that you know how to courtesy.
That's very courteous of you. The courtesy flush is an important part of this. Now, there was a ribbon cutting, Steve Schartz, but was there a ribbon flushing, as it were? Was there anything of that sorts for tonight?
You know, there actually wasn't, but we did use a gold-plated poop spoon to cut the ribbon.
Okay. See, that is the fine decor, and that is the fine finesse that we have here tonight. Now, this library of sorts, is it going to have to be something that's quiet? Because I know some people can't be quiet in the restroom, if you know what I'm saying.
I mean, there's not really any rules besides just put the books back. I mean, hopefully you don't get anything on them. Actually, I didn't really think about that. Hold on, I need to write this down.
Yes, please
Is
get
it-
out the,
Do you ever have a piece of paper?
paper!
Pen?
Okay, awesome.
Anyone? If you got your news report, you gotta have a pen. Thank you. Here, come over here.
Okay, yes.
Okay, check this out. I'm gonna draw you a picture. Check
Down.
that out.
Oh my gosh.
So this is just between you and me, okay? This is a work in progress. I'm gonna be working on it for the library. So once we meet the funds, you're invited to the grand opening. Look, just for you, I can give you a shirt for $5 off.
Absolutely. You want to give that to me now?
Well, they're all in the bathroom.
You can just give me yours, and then you can go get the bathroom one. You know?
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on over here.
Sure.
Put it on over here. Is there any other openings besides this library? Are there some bowel openings maybe? Are there some what's going on here? You know?
It's funny you asked that. We're working on enlarging the pipes for new bathrooms opening up because sharding's one thing.
Sorry, Steve, do you
but-
mind? Do you mind?
Yeah, can you come close to the mic?
Oh, sorry. Sharding is one thing. Excuse me. Could you not?
I'm so sorry.
I'm just trying to get closer to the microphone. I know this is like your first time, but
You know, I'm gonna have to use my executive role here as lead
look, we just want
co-anchor.
to look. Big
and-
poops matter.
I'm just
okay?
putting on a shirt. I'm putting on a shirt. That's all I'm doing.
Look, I gotta say
It looks
that
great
sandwich
on you,
dude.
by the way.
I'm actually gonna take it off real quick. I'm gonna take it off.
Did you want to?
Because it's not professional. You know,
Here,
it's not.
We're just gonna leave this on the
not
floor.
professional.
I made this shirt.
It was a
I made
beautiful
this shirt.
There might be a couple little sweat stains on there. I don't know. From me,
Okay.
not from you.
Well, wow, what an interesting, wonderful news story, Steve.
Thank you.
I'll let you get back to.
Make sure to pick up your own Frequent Flusher t-shirt to help support the bathroom library. I'm Steve Schartz.
I think this went well. I'm that sandwich dude. Back to you, nurse. Huh?
Wow. Wow.
You know, I'm curious about the requirements for the Frequent Flushers Club.
I'm not. And now with the weather, Wendy Bonte.
Thank you so much for sending me here on this gorgeous day. It is beautiful here. Look.
Oh, word. Are those nudists?
Are those nudists?
Well, don't look, or actually,
I mean,
I don't know what to do. It's a beautiful day. It's 69, very sultry degrees right now, and as you can see, the waves are waving.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah, careful. Woo.
Whoopsies. Slipped a little bit there. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. We've got beautiful scenery, beautiful people, some of whom.
Oh, and there they are
come
again.
on. Can we
very
tell the
naked.
cameraman to please?
Just
Dude, oh my god, this is great. They're
Just
so,
don't
they
look
seem
at
so
them.
nice. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry. Am I not? Are you not supposed to look? You know what I mean? Like, what's the thing that you do?
Wendy, you got to tell them like to wear sunscreen. I guess. I don't know. They're gonna get sunburned.
Fuck yeah. Don't forget, sun protection is of the utmost importance, especially when you don't quite have as many clothes on as usual. You can see
I'm
here.
sorry, Wendy. Are you? Is that a White Claw in your hand?
Yeah. that
Who
guy
gave you
just
that,
gave this to
Wendy?
me. Some guy. Beautiful here. It's so much fun.
Okay, this
With
is
an
just
exit.
ridiculous. The cameraman keeps panning around to the nude people.
Well, I think I'm having a really good time. I think I might join in. Woo! Let's fucking go!
Oh my God, Wendy! Wendy!
It's a party!
Wendy!
Woo!
Wendy,
Yay! This is so great!
wow, we could see that you're clearly,
I'm having the best time.
yeah, those surfers are really pumped to see you.
Everyone
It's
really
so
is taking a
much
new look at you, Wendy.
fun. I'm having the best day ever. Miss you.
I just want to make money, Crystal. I have no time. My apple's going brown. I don't even want this apple.
You have to use it. It's the secret
What
ingredient.
even is this? They're interrupting us with news of a public bathroom opening? Are you kidding me? And that reporter, like, is he really just taking his shirt off in the middle of the broadcast? Although that guy's Steve Sharps. I mean, really. Bert?
So wait, you're dipping it in eggs and then putting it in the pan?
Well, yeah. So it's kind of like French toast, but built like the whole sandwich is French toasted. Okay.
But I'm sure there's something really important about it, right? Like what?
Well, I mean, you have to. Well, I mean, if you don't
Is
do
there
it,
like a special technique to dunking it in the
well,
egg?
you just have to do it kind of quickly because if you dunk it and it gets too soggy, then it all falls apart.
Gotcha.
Okay, ready?
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Here we go. Breaking news. We've been informed of new developments regarding the break-in and release of hundreds of chickens from Chick Tech Laboratories by animal rights group Chicken Freedom Now.
That's right, and sadly, our star reporters were trampled by these chickens. But fortunately, we have our longtime van driver, Office Drummer, on the scene from the van cam, keeping us up to date on all things chicken.
Tell us about those chickens, Office Drummer.
Well, I just gotta say that if anyone saw me taking chickens and stuffing them in this van, I'm not responsible, and we have a lot of chickens that we have to take care of, Nurse. Good to see you guys tonight. There was a lot of chickens, Duder, and they were in trouble. And I had the van, and you ever just have one of those moments where you know you can just do the right thing, right? And you just don't know how it's gonna play out. So you just get a lot of chickens and you put them in a van.
I do knew that. I actually know. I'm being told that I'm unfamiliar with that.
Thank you for letting me be in the van.
I don't want to alarm you at all, Office Drummer. It seems like you've picked up a straggler there.
Oh, no.
Chicken Freedom Now! Oh, God!
This is my good friend. This is my good friend. We've known each other for about 7 minutes now, and the chickens are very important to us. They say cocks. It's cocks. They're chickens. They're chickens, and they need to be saved. Blazing in this van. It has been hot box this entire time, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're taking some chickens, but woo! You know, it's an adventure. We're for a ride, buddy. Let's go. We're
Look, I think it's very important
that the world needs to know that the chickens at the Chick Tech laboratories are not normal, okay? I don't know what they're doing to them, but they're not normal chickens!
This whole chicken situation, it's terrible, as you can see right here from my very good friend. I'm sorry, what's your name
Oh my
again?
God. Yeah, I'm Stacy, and they just told me to be fine, and that, oh my God.
I've noticed are they in the van with you?
They are in the van with us. We packed them in. You know, I'm getting a little hungry from everything that else has been going on. So
You're hungry?
Well, try to grab one. Try to grab a chicken.
Oh, I think there's one right here, right? Yeah. Oh no.
Oh God.
This is my good friend. His name is Mark. I
Could
remember
you
when I
please
saved.
grab the steering wheel?
No, well, that's the thing is I kind of have a chicken right in front of me. I don't know how you expect me to drive. And
Okay, maybe slow down a little bit there.
Oh God. I don't know why my therapist told me to maybe try activism. She said it'd be a good, doing something for a good cause would be good for my anxiety, and it's just not.
Really seems like that's not been working out for you, dude. I got this new job, like, dude, I got these two people, and they think that I'm driving the van, dude. But really, we're driving a spaceship, dude. Like, I don't even know where we are right now, dude. It's insane, actually, right now.
Oh God.
Wait, you turning on the music? Excuse me.
This is my jam right here, dude. I'm playing this one with the beats, you know what I'm saying?
I do like ska.
Oh, dude, Scott's coming back. Scott's coming back.
Are those chickens? Actually, I'm getting reports that are those chickens skanking in the background?
You think they are? That one just definitely picked up a coin. I don't.
You know, it's just such a magical period, you know, like what we're living through right now. It's just a beautiful thing with the chickens and just being, you know, here with everybody. Man, we couldn't ask for better times. You know, we're changing the world out here.
Yeah.
One chicken at a time. We really are.
Chicken freedom now!
How are you driving the van, Office Drummer? I see you're holding a microphone with one hand and drumming with the other.
You know, I'm looking down here, and he's got his knees on the wheel, but his feet are just going crazy. Ooh, I can't handle this. I can't handle this. Oh God!
I think we lost her.
Wow.
Take care of the van, Office Drummer.
Will do, buddies. Will do.
Back to us in the studio, please. Uh-oh.
You know, I bet those chickens would make one hell of an omelet.
Yeah.
Now with the weather, Windy Vontae.
Oh, it's looking very chilly out there. Is your white claw not an ice cube now?
I'm not sure what she's saying. Do you understand what she's saying?
I don't know. Wow, Wendy, that is. Wow, remarkable weather content. Just a lot of news tonight, isn't there?
Interrupted again. Can you believe this?
Again.
So wait, have you ever done these with MSG in them?
No, I haven't. Matter of fact, I have not. But I'm sure, like, if we think about it, if we use the palettes in our mind, okay?
Palettes where?
Our palettes in our minds, and we think about the flavors, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really excellent.
You think it's gonna be good? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I think it
not
is.
upset, but like, I just gotta see this technique.
Okay. So it's quick. So keep an eye on it. Ready? And you do a dunk.
Yet again, we must interrupt your regularly scheduled programming with some breaking news down at the Electoral arena. We've got our own political analyst, Suma Green, on the scene.
That's right, she's getting down and dirty with this year's candidates for the city's Secretary of Transportation position.
You know, I'm excited about this.
You know, I have never seen so many people ready for a debate.
Thank you. I am down here live where we are seeing a lot of action all at once. The cars are in the air, and so are the people going for positions. Are you the mayor, the leader, the brand of transportation, or not? Tonight is the night that we find out. This is the hard-hitting news. Budget Buster is here to bust all the budgets. That's right. He's got his red tie, his short hair, and he is taking you everywhere. He is flipping over and backwards for this debate. He knows what it takes. Now, Policy Punisher is the underdog in this race. He's really got to take it to the next level. He is in his later years. He's not exactly where we expect him to be as far as transportation goes. I'm pretty sure he can't even drive.
Wow, tell us more. We've got the Green Machine also making a debut appearance, I believe.
Obviously, I am partial to the Green Machine. Anything green is the way to go, the way to be.
All right, excellent. And I've got one of the Green Machine's supporters here, Stinky Pete.
Woo! Green Machine, let's freaking go, let's go, Grandpa.
All right, Stinky Pete, what do you know about the position of transportation?
I don't know squat about transportation. I just love the color green.
I don't get paid enough for this. I can't believe they allow people like you to vote.
Well, you know, that kind of is a free country.
Do you have any felonies, sir?
I mean, it got expunged.
What do you believe are the big issues in this election?
Well, I mean, I feel like when the roads work is really important, but you got to get the money for it, right? So what are you selling to get the money to make the roads work? Taxes.
So your plan is to sell taxes in order to make the roads work?
Woo! Let's sell some taxes.
This is why I hate doing man on the street. So tell me, where did you get that hat from?
I found it on the side of the road.
I thought so. I might have dropped that earlier.
Is it you?
That is my hat. You stole it from me. Give it back.
Let me check does it have your name on the inside?
It should say green on the label on the inside.
You hold this sign. Oh, okay, never mind. It says from the Amazon.
All right, I must be mistaken. This is the first time I've ever been mistaken in my entire life as I've been doing the news. In my day, they used to let me sit at the desk and drink.
Can you?
Wow, what a revelation there. Can we talk about Policy Punisher?
Policy Punisher can suck it. Green Machine.
What is it about Policy Punisher that just doesn't bring it to the table for you, sir?
He's old.
Ageist. All right. Anything else?
I don't think he's a real captain.
Sexism. All right. What about the other candidates?
I don't remember the other guy. Who's the other guy?
Well, of course. Budget Buster. The buster of budgets.
I mean, that guy looks okay, I guess. Oh, Grandma. Don't fall off the stage, Grandpa. Come on, I'll go get you.
Well, it seems our man on the street has left us for now.
Yeah, that seems about right. Well, thank you so much for your diligent work out there on the scene. Really, the news and politics have never been more entertaining.
And that Stinky Pete guy, he seemed like a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, a real good fellow.
Yeah, I love my job.
Okay. Wow, that certainly gives mudslinging a new meaning.
That's right. You know, when I was in the AV club, they used to call me Stinky too. But not anymore! Now with the weather, Wendy Bonte.
Wendy, please.
Hey!
I'm great. How are you? Yo, look at this window. Holy shit. Woo! I'm just ready to float away.
Watch out, Whitney. Oh my God, it's looking very.
Yeah, it's wet out here.
It's looking wet out there.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm in a Britney Spears music video. Look at me, I look amazing. Let's fucking go. Woo, I love the. Where'd it go?
I think it looks like it's calmed down a little bit. Wendy, what exactly is happening? It's crazy
it's
out
a
there.
crazy day out here in LA. I don't know what's been going on. We had the dry tumbleweed weather. Now we went to the beach for a little while, and then it was snow. Where did the snow come from? I don't know.
I mean,
Icing on
that's
the
California for you, really.
Fucking California. Let's go.
Wendy,
Now
have you ever been in a storm this rough?
Watch
okay.
Holy shit. Huh? What's
Have you ever been in a storm this rough before?
A storm this rough before? Only once back in the day, but it's been a long time. I'm glad to be back.
I see you have a flotation device.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. This was a skirt once. Huh?
I'm sorry, what? It was a what?
I can't hear you. It's really loud.
Is that recommended by the Coast Guard?
You can see here that it clearly says this is a legitimate flotation here, right here.
Wow, it looks like conditions are
legitimate,
really worsening.
I'm ready to go. Bring it on, weather. Let's go. As you can see, winds are more than breezy at the. Holy shit. Oh my God. More than breezy at this point. I'm getting whipped around just a wee bit. The palms are.
I was gonna ask. Is that a tree? Is that a tall tree under the water there? Is that? Are you?
Let me look.
Oh, and there she goes.
Wendy Von Tay has me drenched.
Thank you guys for joining. Back again after. I'm just trying to make some Monte Cristos. I'm just trying to make Monte Cristo. Thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful evening, folks. Even with all the interruptions, thank you so much for hanging out with us. This was a fantastic night. I do want to make sure and give a massive, massive shout out and huge thanks to all of our wonderful collaborators, Katie Benz, Sharp Balloons, That Sandwich Dude, Office Drummer, Soma Green, and of course the wonderful TayXO. I do want to shout out to our amazing mods for helping us so much, for keeping the chat safe, and for running all the polls and everything. And then an extra shout out to C. Cohen for being our man behind the scenes, helping us get all of our guests lined up and ready, really being the tech wizard behind a lot of the stream. Now, we are going to have to find someone to raid. Just literally pick someone. Great. If you guys like what you saw, I really put a ton of time and effort into these collabs, as I'm sure you can tell. Judah and I spent a lot of time working on this. I try to do them once a month. The December one will be an in-person guest, just because it's really tough to get everybody to do stuff during the holidays. And I really want to shout out, again, all of the wonderful guests for contributing and giving me their time and trusting me, because what you don't know is they were completely kept in the dark. I didn't tell them what they were reporting on. They only knew what type of reporter they were. And everyone did a freaking amazing job. They did not know. The only thing I told them was what kind of reporter they are. So this was completely improv, everything. And when I say I chose some of the funniest people on the freaking platform, I certainly did. I'm so happy with how everything went. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So we're gonna raid to the cake. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, we will be posting a cut on our YouTube channel, so be sure to check out the edit on our YouTube channel. And I mean, you should be following that already. New videos every Monday. Hello, thank you, and goodbye and good night.